Hello, Aries. Happy New Year. And may everything you need and desire be on your path for the next year to come. So, yes, it's the 1st of January. I forgot when I started doing the videos. So, uh, Happy New Year. So, of course, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about for this month of January. We come in the month with the Eight of Swords. So, you come in the month pretty much in your head, okay? The Eight of Swords is all about um, yes, but I'm thinking about something. There's maybe a decision you need to take. Maybe there's um, a situation you need to find a solution about, but you can't seem to um, get your head around it. There's always the counter thing happening, and the counter thing happening comes from the King of Cup in reverse with the Four of Sword in reverse. So when you look at this, I'm in my head, yes, but here she's in the mud, okay? It's a woman because it's our inner self. It's how we try to understand and perceive, um, and here we're kind of stuck trying to figure out something. She's dressed in red, so a lot of energy here, but stuck energy, piling up stuck energy because of the mental, okay? And you must really feel it because being Aries, fire is your energy. So if the mental is turning that fire into a loop, we think we're going crazy here. And the thing is that it's because we haven't found our emotional footing on the past disappointments, heartaches, things we haven't healed from yet. And that makes our King of Cup in reverse. So that means our emotions are influencing our mind. Our mind has this emotional mind and this rational mind, and they're arguing together, and this creates a very exhausting mental energy. Okay, but around the middle of the month here, we have an Ace of Pentacle, and all of a sudden, that opportunity, that offer, that new grasp on something is actually going to allow you to maybe surrender your energy a little bit. Be less like, oh my God, what is going on? I'm on the defensive. If I have to find a solution, if not, I'm falling down the hill here. Here we have kind of a surrender that allows an opportunity. Less on the defensive. Nine of Pentacle. This is really from a place of confidence on who you are and all of this. So if it was financial, you were freaking out about something or whatever, but during the month here, something unblocks. And then at the end of the month, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you're actually grabbing that pentacle and you're making something with it. So let's clarify this for you, my Aries. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aries for the month of January 2025. I hope my voice is enough. I forgot to plug the microphone. All right. It's a good outcome, so I'm going to leave it. We want that. All right. Okay. Let's look at that. Maybe that new moon in Capricorn at just before the New Year's. Since here, the pentacle being your solution from getting out of your head, maybe that stirred some things in you. We'll see. So, 9, okay, 9 of Swords. It's because you're seeing your empire shrinking. 10 of Pentacle in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. And here's the 3 of Sword here. The disappointments, the heartaches. It's like when we build something, but we build it with our old beliefs from the disappointments and the heartaches that the expectations we had that didn't come, or just the basic beliefs. You know, if I have a belief that I'm not good enough, or that I'll always be taken advantage of, or whatever is my belief, everything I'm going to build is going to end up looking like this because it's my belief. When we build based on the 3 of Sword. When the 3 of Sword is in reverse, yes, it can mean that these beliefs are slowly leaving, or it can mean that they're just unconscious. But here, we are freaking out, trying to find a solution because 10 of Pentacle, something is slowly drifting away. Something that was there for a long time. Let's look at that 4 of, okay. 4 of Swords and King of Cups in reverse. I have the King of Swords in reverse. Here's the lie, but we do have a lot of sun on it. Now the sun, it's easy to say, oh, joy, overwhelming joy is gonna come. The sun is light, is information, is expansion, is the inner child. Is gonna send light. If I project light on something, the cast of the shadow is gonna become very obvious. So the Sun card is never a total positiveness, but it brings the light for us to see the truth on what was hidden, on what we hadn't noticed before. With it, I have the 4 of Pentacle. So there's this, can be a fear of losing, because 10 of Pentacle in reverse, of course, we're going to try and gather what is left, not to lose everything. But the Sun of Expansion is there. So that's a contrast, puts you in your head. So the lies that you have, throat chakra, if some of you have throat problems, it could be because of that during that time. What is the lie that I am holding on to? What is the lie that I am holding on to that is preventing me to keep on growing? Because after the 10 of Pentacle should come an Ace of Pentacle. The 10 of Pentacle is the summum we can reach with the grasp of consciousness that we have, the beliefs and this and that. And then we get another Ace of Pentacle when we're arriving at a new level. Bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's that principle of the Wheel of Fortune. The moment I understand something, the conditions change. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacle, and here we are kind of releasing, we're surrendering. We're surrendering something. All right. So I'm going to keep it like this. We're surrendering something, but look at you. It's almost like there's a, you know what? That's it. I'm in the here and now. I'm raising my cup. I'm having fun. Maybe that extra sun is going to push you to go out there. Even if you're afraid to be hurt. Even if you have a couple of proofs that it's possible to be hurt. A bit like fake it till you make it. I have the star in reverse here. So maybe you haven't released the pains and the things like that. You don't know your alignment yet, but you're being receptive to it. That's the big change. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. Because you're going to feel much more solid and grounded. You turned, you came back. I stopped on the Ten of Cups, but upright. They kept it in my hand. And here I have getting out of my head. I get it. Knight of Sword. That's with the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, right under our Ace of Pentacles. We decide to rise our cup. We're getting out of our head. We're getting a truth. Now we're receptive. Something makes you completely receptive in the middle of the month, Aries. And look at you. I have an Ace of Pentacles. I already know what I want to build with it. Could be the full moon in Cancer, because this is going to help to shed light on whatever would have brought emotional insecurity, unstableness, whatever. So, and family also, because the fourth house, you have bloodline karma in there. So for some of you, I'm holding on to some patterns of my family or whatever. But here at the end of the month, you have Page of Pentacles. Okay, this wants to go back up. I'm going to make it back up. Two of Cups, Six of Wands. I'm not Seven of Wands in reverse. I am Six of Wands. I'm done with it. I'm coming back from my war. I understand the lesson. The Two of Cups is, maybe the old mirrors. For some of you, could be old connections that you're going to, you know what, I'm not letting this drag me down anymore. There's something you understand. Understand. There might be a bit of, I still have the Magician to, there might be a bit of faking it till you make it here, but Magician. It could be just having the security to ask to partnership, to because you're going to be in the here and now. So there's a whole pack here, but being in the here and now is the best we can be. That's for your Magician. Bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Swords. So maybe before, if I look at this, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, probably because of an old sadness. I'm using my 3 swords, and I'm, cutting my own legs as you can't do it. It's not possible. I'm right. The ego wanting to be right. Again, the mind being very active, the red hair. So we're getting in our head, and we have like a bad advisor in there. But in the middle of the month, there's a choice to start being receptive. And at the end of the month, you're in the here and now, and you're making it happen. So I'm going to call this making it happen, Aries. On this, I'm sending you all my love and light. Before we go, I want to announce that my book is finally finished. It's not available on my website yet because we do have a postal strike here, so I wouldn't be able to send it to you. I think it would make more trouble than anything, but it probably is going to be on Amazon next week. So on this, namaste. If you want a private reading, you know where to go on the website, mysticwitch.com. So mysticwitchtarot.com. And thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and thank you also for your donations. It helps more than you think. And on a new moon and full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. On this, namaste. I'll see you next month.